Then another thing is projection lines. So we have an option to create projection points, for example, in the cross sections, where we define the elevation and the offset from alignment. And then we can use this data to go back into the layout and create a 2D or 3D polyline. Now we have added another option to align between the cross sections. And there is an option to use no aligning between the cross sections, aligning against the axis or against the lanes. So individual lanes in the PLATEIA alignment, you can choose it and it will align through that. So let me just show you how this looks. So this is maybe one of the examples that one of our designers showed us, or one of our users. So here we have this intersection point defined in this embankment on the lower part where it meets the terrain. Let's do the same thing also for the right side. So let me just show you here. Let's create another embankment. And how to create a projection line is just use this command and give it a name. So let's give it, this will be on the right side on all of the cross sections. Now we can go back into the layout and use this draw projection lines. We now can see that the data has been read, and let's leave it like this. Click OK, and now we get two new lines here. So this is just kind of a representation of what it could be from the cross sections. As we don't have any information how this is done in between, we can see that this is quite strange here. So it kind of wobbles, which is because it's trying to align to how the axis is going. So we have an arc on this axis, and we have defined the elevation and offset on each of the cross section. So in between, it actually wants to keep it that way, keep it the same kind of offset, and because this is doing against the axis, it kind of looks strange. So now we have added another option here to align, which means that we can use no align option, or we can maybe use the left lane, because we know that this offset is actually according to the left lane. So let's click OK. And now we get quite better representation of how this would actually look in real life. We can also see the right lane, which is actually quite good because it's according to the axis, which is going in the same direction. But we could also maybe, if we have a different kind of thing, we could align it to the right lane, for example. So this is the same if you're doing 2D or 3D polyline, it doesn't matter. And it solves this kind of issues or this kind of cases. Okay,